So our very first topic here is motivation. Yes? Brown defines motivation as the extent to which you make choices about goals to pursue and the effort you devote to that pursuit. Of course, this definition will bring about different. Sorry. It means different things to different people. Behaviorist psychologists, for example, such as Scrivener's and such as Skinner, they define motivation as the reinforcement pursuit. Yeah, bringing that into our classroom environment, bringing that into classroom activities, we can think about intrinsic and extrinsic motivated activities. Intrinsic motivated activities are the ones for which there's no apparent reward. Yeah, students do it for the sake of doing it, for the fun of doing it. Yeah, and it goes for everything from eating to exercising to studying. I mean, you have this feeling that there's something in it for you. Yeah. Whereas extrinsic motivated activities are the ones for which there's no apparent, for which there is a reward, yeah, an outside reward, such as good marks or praise for the teacher, right? So even though intrinsic motivation is supposed to be more powerful than extrinsic motivation, there is a way we can trigger it into the classroom.
Okay, so hi everyone. Hello, hope everybody's fine. So as Jordana was saying, usually, let's say intrinsic motivation is more powerful and has a very strong effect, but there are ways in which we can trigger it and we can have a very positive environment in the classroom. Such a thing here is that I'm going to talk about now is going to be positive feedback. Positive feedback is an extrinsic reward, but it can be as powerful as intrinsic motivation if it's triggered in the right way, let's say. So, if we can consider that because the effect of positive feedback is it has got a very lasting effect, and it's very powerful. So that's why it can be seen as powerful as intrinsic motivation. There is something else to be mentioned here, which is the balance that we should find between praising and criticizing. There must be a balance because you can't praise too much and you can't criticize your students too much. Otherwise, they are going to be frustrated or demotivated in our classroom, and it's not going to be a successful environment. So the idea is that you give them some feedback, positive feedback, but it must be genuine and done in different ways, using not only verbal communication but non-verbal communication. And hopefully you're going to be able to create a very positive environment by doing so.